Because my mama's daddy, his daddy was a white man. He was a slave. He bought slaves and sold slaves. I remember he used to sit down and tell us about how his daddy used to sell slaves, and his mama was a black woman. He said, only time he saw his mama, whenever his mama would be working in the field, she was a big black woman. And he said his daddy would have him on a horse. You know how these white folks have the kids on the horse? Well, that's what he did my grandfather. And he would ride with his daddy. His daddy always did treat him nice. His mama was black, but his mama didn't have nothing to do with him. And he said his daddy's wife was nice to him. She was white, but she was nice. He said he just like when he was there, he was just like a white boy. You know, he got everything he wanted. And he said his daddy used to, how to go around on the field looking at the slaves, see if they working. And he said he'd be riding with his daddy. Daddy had him sitting up in front of him. He said that's the only time he would see his mama out there in the field working. He wasn't allowed to go to his mother. And said one day his daddy told him, I'm selling your mama. He said he never will forget that. And said his mama was a big old black woman. Said, like they put the chains or rope or something around their knee. And said they had him up on this big old long platform. So the big old long platform. And said, they was bidding on him. Mama said they put it, my grandfather said they put his mama on a platform. And said it was, they was bidding, who the best niggas, the best ones. And they get up and feel them, so they would feel their muscles of their arm and leg. And he said, and that's where he sold them. That's where his daddy sold the niggas. And he said that was the last time he saw his mama. So he never did see her no more. And he said from then on, when he was a little boy, so he said when he got grown, he was going to find him the blackest woman he could find. And he was, mama was black as tar. We ain't lying. He said when he got grown, he got up, so his daddy asked him, did you want to stay with my race or go with your mama's race? And he told him, I want to go with my mama's race. So he asked it right there.
No way I forget what you done. Get what you done for my people. I won't forget what you done for